This is a big boy. What's up everybody, welcome back to PT Pioneer, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the ISSA CPT certification. We're going to take a look at everything that's going to be inside of the exam, how it's broken down, what is the difficulty, and what are some commonly asked questions that you guys normally have in regards to this certification. If you stick to the end of this video, you will be a master of the ISSA exam. Want to learn more about PT Pioneer? Do a quick search about us to see what people are saying. Also from here, you can find our certification quiz that will help you find the fitness certification that is right for you. If you're looking for great study materials, head over to traineracademy.org. You can try their MVP study program completely free, and you can just choose the certification that you're studying for. The link is in the description. As always, don't forget to smash the like button. That definitely helps us out in terms of getting this resources and information out to aspiring fitness professionals. Now, if you smash the like button, let's get right into the video. We've got a lot to cover. You guys see this? This is big. This is huge. So let's start off with the examination breakdown. For ISSA, the exam is broken down into 200 multiple choice questions. In total, there are going to be 5 sections covered in the examination. For this examination, ISSA has a lot of information in the textbook itself, so you will really need to have a deep knowledge of all of the text and all of the information that's included. In addition to this, they also require that you have a sound ability to create training programs. Overall, you need to understand the most important topics that are going to be covered. I'll cover that later in this video, and you will also need to know how to apply them. For this examination, in comparison to other exams like the NASM, this isn't as difficult. However, it will be rather tedious. There's just a lot of information that you need to cover, very in-depth questions with the essay questions included, so this will be a bit more tedious of an exam. Overall, it's just very time-consuming. As you can tell, there's a lot of information in this textbook, so it will cover a lot of time. So let's take a look at the breakdown. In terms of this exam breakdown, it's going to be covering 5 different sections. This starts off with anatomy and physiology, which covers 13%, kinesiology and biomechanics, which covers 15%, health and physical fitness, which covers 18%, program development, which covers 17%, and nutrition, which covers another 20%. There's an additional section in here that also covers just general overall fitness, and so that might cover some questions included into the examination. Overall, the minimum score to pass the ISSA CPT exam is 75%. So again, it's not too difficult. It's pretty on par in regards to other certification exams. However, it is just a lot of information. For the ISSA CPT exam, it's delivered completely online. There's no physical testing space or real-world breakdown in terms of where you would be taking this final examination. You can basically test it anywhere in terms of where you're located if you have an internet connection. Once you complete the examination, this is going to be automatically sent to a testing center to verify if you've passed the certification test or not. So with the examination being very flexible and being online, there is a very flexible time period in which you can study and prepare for the examination up to the point in which you take the final exam. Now, going into the examination difficulty, overall, it's not as difficult as other personal trainer certifications. This one normally has an average pass rate of 90%. So there's a very high chance that you will be able to pass the examination. So overall, it's super easy. Just as easy as smashing the like button. You also want to keep in mind that ISSA also provides a retake for free. So if you do fail the examination, you can take the exam again, and basically it will be covered, so you won't have to pay any additional fees. This is provided that you didn't cheat on the previous exam that you took and there was no plagiarism involved. In terms of that time period when you would need to retake the examination, this would have to be within 30 days of when you last took the exam. If you take any time longer than 30 days to reschedule and retake the examination, you will have to pay a fee, and that is close to around $50 for the retest fee. You will also be sent an email in terms of which questions that need to be re-answered. So if you did miss any specific questions, you will be notified which ones you did miss and which ones you would need to re-answer for the retest. You would also only have to do the retake questions. So the questions that you did fail, you would just need to retake those instead. You won't need to take the questions overall for the entire exam. So with the time period as well as only having fewer questions to take the second round, it should be significantly easier to pass the second time. However, if you do end up failing for the second time again, you will need to pay that retest fee of $50. So very quick, very short and sweet. We've covered in terms of what's going to be covered in terms of the examination and how difficult is it. Let's take a look at some of the commonly asked questions. So question number 1, how long do I need to take the ISSA final? You have a very lengthy time period in which when you first register for the examination to when you need to take the final exam, that period is going to range up to 6 months. So you have that entire time period to study and prepare for the final examination, then register and take the test. Question number 2, what study material does ISSA provide? So as you can tell, there's a lot of study material that is provided from ISSA. One of the first things is the main textbook. Starting off with the textbook, there is a lot of information included in here just in regards to the complete information for the examination. You're normally pretty much covered in terms of the content. In addition to the textbook, you also have the workbook as well that's included with a package that you purchase. So do keep in mind you also have access to this. In addition to the physical copies that you can access from ISSA, they also have readily available ebook copies as well as any additional PDFs of the study guides. Do keep in mind if you are looking to purchase the physical copies of the textbooks, there are additional costs in terms of shipping outside of the UK. Like I mentioned before in this video, this textbook will have those 5 sections covered as well as 31 subsections. The textbook itself will cover 5 main sections with 31 subunits that are covered in each of the sections. Starting off, we have Anatomy and Physiology, which covers 3 units, Kinesiology and Biomechanics, which covers 4 units, Health and Physical Fitness, which covers 4 units, Program Development, which covers 5 units, Nutrition, which covers 4 units, and Fitness for All, which covers 11 units. Don't forget, if you're looking for additional study materials, definitely check out Trainer Academy. They have some premium study materials for the ISSA exam, so definitely go and check that out. Question number 3, how and when do I receive my ISSA CPT certificate? After you take the final exam, you'll be notified via email if you've passed or failed. From that point, you should be mailed your certificate within a period of 3 weeks. Question number 4, what are the exam prerequisites? So similar to other personal trainer certifications, the 2 main requirements that you need is that first you are a high school graduate or equivalent, in addition to having a CPR AED certification. ISSA also provides an online first aid course. This also covers those CPR AED certifications. So if you are looking to take that, ISSA also provides that information as well. Question number 5. How long is the ISSA CPT valid for and what is the certification process? So before you get recertified, you must provide proof that you've earned 20 continuing education credits. With these credits, there is also a $99 recertification fee. However, with this fee, you can also get it waived if you have taken these continuing education credits through ISSA. Question number 6. What is the ISSA CPT exam cost breakdown? So taking a look at the cost, the standalone CPT cost is going to be $5.99. If you're looking to get the personal trainer and the nutrition certification, this is going to run you $7.99. This will include all of the study materials minus any additional shipping fees that you will face. So there's a lot of information that's going to be included with that additional fee. They also provide some additional resources for you to start off your personal training business. So these are resources including website designs, business cards. There's more information on the ISSA website when you go ahead and purchase. Overall, ISSA is one of the more straightforward CPT certifications, with everything being entirely online and a large resource of materials, be it directly from ISSA or from other third-party websites. There is a very high chance that you will be able to pass the certification exam. Don't forget, over at ptpioneer.com, we also have some free study guides in regards to the ISSA exam, so definitely go ahead and check that out on our main website. There is also a free exam cheat sheet for ISSA over at ptpioneer.com. You can find that in the links in the description below. Also, Trainer Academy has a lot of the premium resources for studying for the ISSA exam. So in terms of flashcards, additional study guides, definitely go ahead and check them out. There is also a link in the description too. Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys like this video. It definitely helps us out. Leave us a comment in the comment section down below if you have any additional questions in regards to this certification or what else you would need to know in terms of taking the exam. Lastly, don't forget to check out our other videos over here in which we cover other personal trainer certifications. If you're looking for more information, definitely go ahead and click on one of these two videos. With that, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck studying, and we'll see you guys in the next video.